Yankees don't show up to one of their biggest games of the year, folks.
Under my umbrella, hey.
As the New York Yankees drop this game 4-1 to the Toronto Blue Jays, and it's crazy because I was just thinking about this. I was having a conversation a bit earlier, and I would have said this on GameSZN Live, but I just remembered it. Somebody hit me up and they said, Pete, you know, the biggest problem with this team is they just don't show up to the big games. And I'm like, you're not necessarily wrong, but once again, it's so friggin' true. The New York Yankees just do not seem to rise to the occasion. They just seem to fail when it comes to a big game. This game is once again just one of those games you look at and go, I don't know what could have happened, but I do know one thing. I know the New York Yankees went out there, the other team put the ball in play, and the Yankees shot themselves in the foot. That I do know happened. The game was going pretty decent for the Yankees. Carlos Rodon was looking really good. And don't get me wrong, Rodon gave up 2 runs in that fifth inning, excuse me. Yankees had the opportunity to get out of that inning with it being a 2-1 ball game. First, an error by sure-handed Oswald Peraza at third base. I think we need a third baseman. And then a throwing error that could have been scooped by Goldie, but does he always have to scoop everything? You could make a better throw. By Anthony Volpe. His 12th error of the year. Mr. Elite himself. With his, I'm sorry, he's fucking elite. Excuse me, I said that wrong. He is fucking elite is the correct terminology there. My bad, guys. I said that wrong there for a second. William with a super chat says, save your hatred for Red Sox. We are the friendly Canadians. Look, I tell you, Jays fans have every right in the world to brag. I don't hate the Blue Jays. I'm sick and tired of the Yankees. I'm sick and tired of this team going to shit. The Jays are a good club. They're a good squad. They're playing their game. They're trying their best not to give in to Aaron Judge. Schneider seems to have a game plan. The Yankees, on the other hand, man, is just the same shit happens day after day after day after day after day. I coined that phrase, you guys see right down there. I coined that damn thing years ago. The sloppy Yankees. And they showed up again. I don't know why the Yankees just can't keep a set lineup. I really don't know what it is. I guess they feel like it doesn't matter. I don't know. I just feel like this team, you know when you tell a bad kid, maybe I got to send you to like a military school or some sort of academy for like behavior. Sometimes you got young kids. I'll join the military. Maybe that'll get me a little, get me straight in life. And, I'll start doing better. I have some structure in life. Maybe that would be a good thing. And maybe the Yankees need that, but they're just too stupid to realize it. Maybe having a little bit of consistency would be a good thing, but apparently it doesn't matter. The Yankees go with a new lineup just about every damn day. And, some people may go, Pete, come on, man. You're just reaching for something right now. Well, I kind of have to. Because I don't know what the fuck to say anymore. Pete Simonetti has done a lot of talking over the last multiple years, folks. And I, more than anybody, want to be proven wrong by this ownership, by this leadership of this club. But to beat the Yankees, all you got to do is put the ball in play. And they'll find a way to kill themselves. It's still true after the display in the World Series. It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. Same shit, different day. The Yankees are now 4 games back in the AL East. Let me see if there's an update already on MLB. I just kind of want to see what the whole division looks like. I think some teams, I don't know if some teams are still playing in our division, maybe, but let me see what the standings currently look like. They just updated it just now. So the Yankees 4 games back, the Red Sox 6 games back, the Rays are 7 games back. A reminder to everybody. The final 4 games of this month are against the Rays. As much as I don't want to say this, the harsh reality of all of this could be that the New York Yankees could be in 4th place by the end of July. And that is the harsh reality of it. And I don't want to make that, the topic of today. But there's a real possibility of that. The Yankees have 2 games more against the Blue Jays. They then got 3 games against the Philadelphia Phillies. Then they got 4 against the Rays, who always seem to play us pretty tough. That's not an easy 9-game stretch. That's a tough 9 games, and the Yankees just lost the first one. There is a real chance the day Brian Cashman, if it comes down to that final day, he is out there making calls, trying to work on deals. His club, the New York Yankees, may be looking out of the postseason in the moment. Think about that for a second. Think about that. That is crazy. Mel, I don't think Jason Dominguez is overrated at all. I think Jason Dominguez should have stayed in the spot that he was producing in. I don't think people are shitting on Ben Rice. Ben Rice barely plays. You ever see a Savant page? Ben Rice hits the ball harder than just about anybody in baseball. Why is he not in this lineup? Especially against right-handers. The team was winning when they had a consistent lineup. Do you remember just a couple of days ago? They were going Dominguez leadoff 3 or 4 games in a row, it felt like. They won 3 of them, I believe. It'll be nice to have a level of consistency in the lineup day in and day out. Good news of the game, I guess, if you want something, is that Stanton's getting hot, but he won't play every day. He won't play every day. It is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and do our champ of the chat. Today's champ of the chat goes to my good friend, Crackle Nuts, based off of our great back and forth we had on Discord. Oh, that big son of a bitch, Crackle Nuts, man. He gets it, damn it. He gets it. But let's get into your voicemails, guys, starting with Simon.
Hey, Pete, the Bella Vista Bocce Master calling from Bella Vista, New Haven, Connecticut. How you doing? I also won 2 games of bocce today. Pete, what is going on with Rodon here? I mean, it seems like he's pitching carelessly here. It's like he can't find the strike zone here. What is wrong with this guy? I mean, we got to stop this ping-ponging, too, this grounding balls and popping up. I mean, come on, it's getting ridiculous already. We got to get a third baseman. Peraza stinks. We got to get somebody. I mean, we should have never got rid of LeMahieu. I mean, I know the guy's not hitting, but, at least he makes attempts. But this is ridiculous. We got to make some moves here. Cashman better make some freaking moves, and Hal, you better do something about getting rid of Bruno. I'm going to start getting more and more bocce balls ready to throw at you. Well, you have a good day, Pete. Rocking on NY1 and forever. Smack it likey, hit it, a subby. And remember, Aaron Judge is a gift from God. I said, Aaron Judge is a gift from God. And Hal, please fire Boone already, all right? Please fire him. Have a good day, Pete. Bye.
At least he said please. He did say please. That's nice. Yeah, he did call like in the 5th inning. Yeah, he also left a text message. Let's read his text, I guess. I wish I could play it. That would have been great if I could actually get like audio to play his text. That would be hilarious. Can we do that? Is there a way to do that? Oh, it is not. Shit, that would have been so funny. That would have been let me see if there's a setting for that. Where's messages? Let's see. I want to see if there's a way I could get like something to play it. That would be hilarious. No. Let's see. Hold on. No, that's not it. Call history. All right. Guess I can't. That would have been pretty damn funny, I think. Anyway, let's keep it going.
Hey, this is Guy. Why every single day the fundamentals are atrocious? It's so clear since Boone's hiring that the Yankees have made a habit of not paying attention while they're playing baseball. With any great baseball team, you have to pay attention to the details, and Aaron Boone's Yankees just refuse to pay attention. This is 100% on him and not so much the coaches. He is the commander. He's the one that starts the rules and goes down. It almost seems like every night we hope for a change. We watch no matter what, how bad it is. But it's a fact. The details prove they are just not paying attention. Maybe sometimes we outslug a team. Sometimes we get great pitching. But this formula, I don't see a champion here. Like a lot of fans, we're all fed up. You know,
Yep.
I'm really angry.
I feel you, brother. I feel you, guy. I feel you, man. You got every right to be upset. No doubt about it, man. It's an absolute mess right now. If you're a Yankee fan, this is just continuously not looking good for this club. It's looking really bad. But, you know, what are you going to do? The Yankees got 2 more games. They got to win 2 in a row. I don't think that's going to be easy, but they got to win 2 in a row. Here is Simon's voicemail, by the way. Let's see if we can play it.
Hi Pete, the Bella Vista Bocce Master here. 3 things the Yankees need to do. 1. Fire Aaron Boone. 2. Bench Anthony Volpe. For God's sake. 3. Trade Oswaldo Peraza. Please. Also, Aaron Judge is a gift from God. Regards, Simon Rosenthal, the Bocce Master of Bella Vista in New Haven, Connecticut.
Yo, Pete. What's the deal? It's your boy Pino, man. Crazy second from Brooklyn. Look, bro, real talk, man. We can't trade none of these dudes, bro. We're not gonna spend. They can't play. They can't hit. They're fucking lost. Might as well bring the kids up. At least they'll play fundamental baseball and see what they got to offer. And maybe try to get something for them later on. Because this team don't got it. They just don't have it. We have nobody play third base. Volpe needs to listen to fucking A-Rod's goddamn interview over and over and over again, like trying to learn fucking Italian in his sleep. Because the kid has no approach, no discipline, and they don't even care. Like, they seriously don't. I'm like 5 Peronis in right now, enjoying the show as always. This game sucks, man. This team sucks. I'm at a loss for words, my guy. Hope everybody's having a good night, man. Other than this shit team, and enjoy the rest of your summer. Peace.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, Pinu. Thank you for the call, man. The frustration is there with you, brother. Everybody's frustrated as they should be.
Yo.
Yo!
Looks like we're about to lose this game.
Indeed.
If Cashman in the front office doesn't pull off some absolute magic at the deadline, this team is cooked. And if I was Dominguez, because trade line is coming up, I would trade Dominguez. Not because I don't like him. I really like the kid, but I think he deserves better than how we treat him. He needs to go somewhere that'll play him every day and put him in the leadoff spot and let the kid just develop and flourish. This is a frustrating game. I'm out.
Very much, man. I can hear everybody's frustration today, man. I tell you what, I like the days when we come on here, we're a little excited about something, but I'm there with you. It's this team right now just, it doesn't look good. This team does not look good. I don't even know, to be honest with you, if there's enough magic that they could do, as ain't going to be no deadline magic. I mean, look, I'm going to throw it on the screen right here, because how much could there be? How much could there be? How much could Brian Cashman actually do? How much is he willing to do? David Robertson was just money. $6 million. The Yankees said, nah, we ain't doing that. I don't think they're going to add money. I think everybody knows that already. I don't see the Yankees adding money.
What's up, Pete? Billy here from Connecticut, man.
What's up, brother?
I don't know about this team anymore, man. It's hard to watch this stuff.
It is.
I mean, what do we do? Do we have to be like the New York Giants and fly some planes over the stadium? Do we got to protest? Do we got to, what do we do here? What do we do? I don't know, man. Thank you for doing what you do, man, but
thank you, brother.
You make this season a whole lot better to watch. It's entertaining, but man, this team is just impossible to watch and root for lately, man. The only run we get is a solo Stanton home run. I mean, it's just miserable. Take it easy, brother. Peace.
Thank you, fam. I appreciate you. Thank you. And a little more. Thank you. Let me do a quick refresh here. We got a lot of voicemails today.
It's Riddle from Cincinnati. How you doing?
Yo, what's up,
I'm
brother?
really glad I worked until 9 o'clock and didn't have to see this flaming dumpster fire floating down the Hudson River that they call a game tonight.
Wow.
Giancarlo showed up. Rodon showed up. The defense lets him down. The rest of this team sucks ass. And not nice ass, but like dirty hobo ass that you'd find under the bridge at Jerome and Wheeler. Fuck that noise. This team is bad. It's the same shit, different day. Hope they fix it. God is good. Let's go Yankees. Later.
Oh my goodness. I tell you what, man, what an absolute mess. You know, I say what I say, and it's funny too because, you know, here at the U, the one thing we say a lot of is whether it's good news for the Yankees or bad news for the Yankees, we're going to call it as we see it, right? And when you look at this schedule, I don't want to be the guy saying that there's a possibility that the New York Yankees could certainly be in, you know, fourth place by the end of this month. I don't want to be the guy saying that, but you got to look at the reality of this. What we saw today is what has kept what lost the Yankees the World Series last year. I mean, it's more of the same. That's the thing that drives me mad, is that it just feels like when it's time to step to the plate against a team that is in front of us, or just those big games, those big moments in baseball, the game where you got to kind of stand up for and be prepared for, the Yankees just seem to fold. They just seem to fold. And what happened today? You know, I'll be the first one to say I wanted Rodon to be a little better today. But if Peraza makes that play, it's a 2-1 game going into the sixth. He would have given you 5 innings to earn. Is it amazing? No. Would you want to see at least 6? Yes. Would you want to possibly see 7? Yes. But 5 innings, 2 earned runs, you should be able to sit back and go, I didn't have nothing today. I was walking everybody, and I got through it. The fact of the matter is, again, it's the same shit that we've seen and seen and seen and seen and seen and seen. Same shit. What happened? Ground ball, Fields, error. Ground ball, Fields, error. Yankees bite themselves in the foot. It's the same shit again. Nothing new. No changes have been made. Same thing year after year. It's amazing to me how we sit here and point this stuff out during the season. And everybody's excuse is always, well, it's early. Well, it's this. Well, it's that. Well, it's this. Well, it's that. But then it comes back to end our season in the postseason. Then what's to be said? They'll fix it in the offseason. Oh, really? Okay.
Pete, it's Barry from New Jersey. Hey, the Yankees are back in Canada and back in the loss column, so I'm back in the voicemails. I actually wrote this song a couple of days ago during the Braves game, but they miraculously came back that night, so I had to say it for such an occasion, and when you know it, 2 whole days later, I get to use it now. So you've talked about honesty with the Yankees, and I got a little Billy Joel version of that. So let's try this on for size. If you want fundamentals, they're not found in the Bronx. They don't make the plays they need to win. But they have togetherness and all eat cupcakes for lunch. Us Yankees fans are so tired of this shit. Honesty is not the Yankees' word. They're dog shit each year in June. Honestly, this garbage is absurd. And it's all thanks to Barney Boone. Oh, F this team. Really. Can't take much more.
Wait a second.
I know you can't either.
Wait a second.
It's all thanks to Barney Boone. Oh, F this team. Really. Can't take much more of this shit, Pete. I know you can't either. Hopefully I don't have to write any more of this songs this season, but if I do, I'll be here. Take it easy, brother.
Oh, my. Oh, my God. That's a good one.
Together with friends is what I like to do. Being together with friends. together the whole day through.
I'd like to fucking break this right over my head right now. I'm not even kidding. I swear, I break it right over my fucking head.
Pete, it's Barry from New Jersey. Hey, the Yankees are back in Canada and back in the lost column, so I'm back in the voicemails. I actually wrote this song a couple of days ago during the Braves game.
Whoops, same one. Hey, it was so good I could have played it twice. Why the hell not? Let's go to the next one.
What's up, Pete? Another
What's up, man?
loss. Again, this team is so frustrating because they have a couple of good wins, and then they go to Toronto and they lose again. It's terrible. You can't just rely on one home run to win. Errors, bad play. Again, same thing we've seen all year come back to bite us, and it sucks. And they better win this series. Hope so, at least. See ya.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I am definitely waiting to hear Aaron Boone talk. I think this is one of the days I want to hear Boone talk after this one because you know there's going to be the conversations about those errors there. And I just want to hear what he says. So I'm waiting to actually I'm waiting to see if we get anything from Boone because I want to play it. But let's get to another voicemail here, guys. I'm going to wait around and see what happens.
Hey, this is the coach.
What's up, man?
The Yankees are disgusting. The
Okay.
old man's got to be rolling in the grave.
He's in China by now, brother.
You have two bad errors like that in a game against the team you're trying to catch for first place. Does not make any sense at all. I'm telling you, Cash has got to make a move in the next 5 or 10 days. He's got to get a third baseman, somebody that can actually field the position and hit. And once he's at it, he may want to look for a shortstop because Anthony Volpe ain't shit. I'm looking for your comments.
Appreciate you, man. And like I said, I'm going to wait to see this post. I do got some people messaging me already saying that Aaron Boone is, you know, defending Anthony Volpe in a major way. So I want to wait around and see this. Boone is not happy he's being asked about Volpe's defense. Meredith Marakovitz asked him about Volpe leading the league in with 12 errors. Yeah, I definitely want to hear what he has to say regarding that. Let me see here if we get an update. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pause for a second. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to wait. Wait with me because we're going to listen to this shit together. Wait with me. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to wait them out, damn it. I'm going to wait them out. I'll be right back. I'm not leaving. Oh, I'm back. They think I left, damn it. Oh, it just got posted. Oh, here we go. Let's listen to Booney Bubbles. Here he is. Let's take a listen to how he defends this. Here we go.
There, just how do you process the way it unfolded?
Just not completing the play, you know. Oswald had the range to his left, and you know, Straw getting down the line quick, probably rushed his throw and pulled it a little bit.
Oh, God.
And then Volpe just doesn't catch it real clean, and kind of as a result jerks the throw a little bit.
He jerked it all right,
especially against a team, you know, playing as well as they are in this building, especially.
Why do you think you guys have not been able?
Can I pause real quick? It's a play you've got to make. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Hold on. He said it's a play you got to make against this team. Agreed. Let's see where it goes from here.
To play consistent, clean baseball. Now 6 errors the last 5 games against the Blue Jays.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been here. You know, we got to play better. I mean, it's, you know, been a contributor to us not finishing off some games. And, you know, around this place, you know, I feel like we've been catching it well, but we got to do better than that.
With Volpe, you've expressed your confidence in him multiple times, but why do you think he continues to have some struggles here defensively? 12 errors now, that's tied for most of any position player in the American League.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a few too many. That said, you know, errors get handed out a lot of different places in a lot of different ways. So I'm not so worried about it. It's making plays. He's still making a lot of plays, but he hasn't been as consistent as, you know, he wants to be and as consistent as he normally is. So there's a few balls he's left on the table, you know, one tonight included.
Yeah, he's left balls on the table. I tell you what fucking balls it is. It ain't baseballs, I'll tell you that much. That's what he's leaving on the table. It's unbelievable to me. What is so difficult about continuing how you started? It's a play that's got to be made. It's that simple, brother. Just keep up with that. It's a play that's got to be made. Hey, he's making too many errors. Why do you have to figure out a way on defending this? This is a kid in Anthony Volpe who I'm on record. I said last year I think he was better than his rookie year playing defense. His defense this year, folks, it's atrocious. It's atrocious. Go ahead and look up all the metrics. There isn't defending this season. It's a problem. It is a legitimate problem. Don't sit there and say errors are handed out different ways. Random errors, this happens. That's baloney. Stick to where you started. This is games that these can't happen. It's not that fucking hard.
And those are plays, you know, he expects to make, and we need him to make too.
Thank you. Keep up with that, please.
Shoulder. Is he okay? Left shoulder. Is he okay physically?
Yep.
What do you think it is then that has not allowed him to reach that consistency that he's had in the past?
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about a few extra errors. Like, I mean, that's.
Oh my
I get
God! A few extra errors. Hold on a second. Wait a second. A few extra errors. Folks, you ready for this? He's made a few extra errors. Hold on a second here. Anthony Volpe in 157 games in his rookie year, 17 errors. Anthony Volpe in his second year, 160 games, 16 errors. Anthony Volpe this season, 99 games, 12 errors. It's not shaping up to be a few extra errors, Aaron. Come on, man. Come on, brother. This is an error that could have very well cost you this game. It could do it in the postseason. Again. You gotta be, this is my point. You gotta be fucking better than this, man. You gotta be better than this. The Rowdy Rattles is a few extra errors. Change his name to Volpe EO. You should. Beavis Lee Ray says it's the Volpe grading system. That's the problem, not Volpe. This is bananas.
That's the separator of when he
Thank you, Unpop. And Goldie saved at least 10.
wins a Gold Glove, and when he's not, he's still a top shortstop. He has
No, he's not. No, he is not. This is the fucking problem. Again.
Being together with friends.
Bang!
What I like to do. Being together with friends. Together the whole day through.
How do you ever get better when your manager just says you're the best shortstop? It's okay. How do you get better with this type of talk? You don't have to. You don't have to. The baseball guys just handed Volpe a couple extra errors, not his fault. It's unbelievable.
few plays that have generated a lot of noise.
Oh my God.
Indicated he's taken a step back.
That's what, because he hasn't made 3 or 4 plays.
Oh, God.
That crushes you a little bit. He's still making a lot of rangy plays.
Nah, bro,
He's
this
still
ain't
making a lot
real.
of
This ain't
plays.
fucking real.
He just hasn't been as consistent
Nah,
as
this
he
ain't
has in
real.
his first
This
2
ain't
years,
real.
and that's 3 or 4 plays we're talking about.
You gotta
A couple
fire this
games
guy,
here where he
man. I'm
hasn't
sorry.
completed some plays.
You gotta
that's
fire this
changed
fucking
his
guy,
overall
man.
defensive season.
You gotta fire this guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know,
I don't
obviously
give a
that hurt.
shit.
It was a grind for him. That said, he made a lot of big pitches, and
Just listen to this again.
That crushes you a little bit.
I'm not gonna talk. I want to play this and tell me this guy shouldn't be fired. I'm not kidding. Listen to this.
He hasn't made a few plays that have generated a lot of noise.
There's also some metrics that have indicated he's taken a step back.
If you didn't hear the reporter, he is correct. It's also the metrics that indicate he's not the same guy he was the last couple of years. This is Boone's answer to that.
That's what, because he hasn't made 3 or 4 plays.
You guys have watched him all season long. Is it because he hasn't made a few good plays? A few plays? Is that why Anthony Volpe, people are upset with what they're seeing? Is that the reason? He just hasn't made a few good plays. Anybody?
That crushes you a little bit. He's still making a lot of rangy plays. He's still making a lot of plays. We need him to make 2.
He's been walking around with ice on, I believe, his right shoulder. Is he okay? Or left shoulder? Is he okay physically?
Yep.
What do you think it is then that has not allowed him to reach that consistency that he's had in the past?
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about a few extra errors. Like, I mean, that's I get it. That's the separator of when he wins a Gold Glove and when he's not. He's still a top shortstop. He hasn't made a few.
He's not. He is not a top shortstop. God, man, look. In what range and what area is Anthony Volpe a top shortstop this season? Can somebody please tell me? Can somebody please tell me where Anthony Volpe is a top shortstop in any level of Major League Baseball this year? This is the type of stuff that, you know, a lot of people don't understand when I talk about this. They go, oh, this guy hates Aaron Boone. I do not hate Aaron Boone. I don't like Aaron Boone as the manager of the New York Yankees because of this. This is what drives me mad about Aaron Boone's management style, is that every single thing is okay. They had a meeting with the entire team when shit was going down. And Aaron Boone told the team, you're the best in the league. This should not be bothering you at all. Bananas. That is never what a leader says when things are going bad. You can pick up a player. You can pick up a team. You can pick up grown men. At the end of the day, you shouldn't lie to them. And that's my problem. You shouldn't have to be a manager of a team and blatantly lie to the fan base and to the media, to the point I never shout out the beat writers. I don't think they do a good job. A beat writer said, based on every single metric, this ain't the guy we've seen the last couple of years. Aaron Boone shoots back and goes, he's one of the best shortstops in baseball. By what metric? You did this once and the Yankees pulled the plug and called the Peraza because you were making yourself look like a jerk off to everybody. He was going around every sports station saying, greatest defender out there. They said, Boone, what numbers are you talking about? Our internal numbers, but which ones? I don't know. He is. This is the thing that drives me mad about Aaron Boone. I want to see the guy win. I want to see the Yankees win a chip. But don't get mad and upset at the people who don't buy in to this horse shit. Because that's what it is. It's horse shit. It's manure. That's doo-doo. That's what it is. That's what is coming out of his mouth. Diarrhea. This is batshit crazy. And then we as fans expect change. Why? Why do we expect change when we watch all these games and we go, Volpe's obviously taking a step back and the manager goes, he's the greatest in the planet. Are you guys nuts? He's the best. But Yankee fans don't have the right to be upset by this? Interesting. Corinne says, Aaron, stop harassing my boyfriend Volpe, Boone. He's Booney Bubbles. He is Booney Bubbles. He is Booney Bubbles, folks. This is it. This is what we're dealing with. It is unbelievable. And Jimmy, nobody is asking Aaron Boone to shit on anybody. I've talked about this since I'm blue in the face. I do not want Aaron Boone to go to the media and says, you guys, you know what? Anthony Volpe's been really bad this year. I don't want him to do that. I want him to hold his team accountable to plays that need to be made. I want him to hold his team accountable, not to lie to everybody's faces and say this is the best fielder in the world. He would never defend Jason Dominguez like this. You guys know it, and I know it. He would never defend Ben Rice this way. You know it, and I know it. Anthony Volpe, for whatever reason, has been chosen that you are not allowed to speak poorly about this kid, no matter what he does. No matter what he does, you cannot speak poorly about him. And they will lie to you, blatantly lie to you, make themselves look stupid to stick up for a player that doesn't deserve it. That is what is happening here. And again, I had a feeling today would be bad. I didn't know today would be this bad. A few extra errors. I don't think he's even played in his 100th game yet. I think today was game number 99. And Anthony Volpe got 12 errors this season. 12. 12 errors this year. I don't know if anybody wants to hear the rest, but let's go ahead and take a listen.
Uptick in the consistency of his fastball, to go along with some good splits that he threw, and we had a couple chances that we didn't cash in.
100 games in, the Blue Jays are up 4 games now. Some of the guys have said not really paying attention to standings. A lot of time left. Still think you're the best team. Is the standings, they concern you, or you look and say, hey, we play good ball, we'll be where we want to be?
Yeah, I'm concerned about us playing well and getting consistent. Where it's been a month.
Maybe have a consistent lineup, brother. You want consistency? Maybe do that. That's a good place to start. Have consistency in the things you control, apparently. Have consistency there.
Month now where we haven't been our best, and we need to, obviously start playing better consistently and putting wins in the win column, and that's all we can really worry about. You can't worry about we're up this, we're down that. We got to play well, and if we do that, then that'll show up in the final 2 months of the season in the victory column, and we'll be where we want to be. But we got to do a better job of that.
Yeah, so more of the same bullshit. Regular Aaron Boone stuff, regular Aaron Boone answers. There's many times right there where I want to say, hey, and you guys saw me pause that and go, that's a good start. Let's see where it goes from here. And of course, it goes off the rails because he just has to defend. It's just part of what he does. It's unbelievable. But ladies and gentlemen, once again, you guys are absolutely the best. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate you all. I do think we have one more. No, we don't have another voicemail. My bad, guys. We wrapped them all up for today. But with that being said, guys, again, you are each the best. Truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I am out. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day. I will catch you guys on game season. Mañana. Peace.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Now they calling my phone, yeah. But I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset. When they're at their best. We still not impressed. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Bought a watch with the stones, yeah. Caught them watching my throne, yeah. Ain't no one doing the shit that we do.